Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltimar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left last time, we were just leaving Dresden. We're going to go do some more adventuring, I believe. We've done a couple side quests. I think we're going to go down to... Where? Where do we want to go? I need to get out of this thing. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the... We did the Artisan's Tower, obviously. Why does it still need Greybor? We already did this quest. And recruited Greybor. I guess we just can't go back there unless we have Greybor with us. That's weird. I might have to come back to that and see if there's anything strange going on. We're going to go down to... Oh, I know what we're doing in this video. We're going down to Canaveras because we need to go see the Mongrel encampment at Neathome. It's a bit of a journey, though. We've spotted some enemies for a random encounter. That's a-okay. We'll just quickly destroy them and move on with our lives. What is that thing? Oh, it's a Gibberlith and a succubus. That's fine.
You are my favorite aid.
I don't think we even need to like really worry about... Oh, I'm on turn-based combat. Like a dumb.
I'll cut you wide open.
And just let them carve out their way through.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Easy enough fight. I've been playing a solo playthrough on my off time, and it's a lot of fun. You can get so much experience with just only one character in your group. The fort of Gloomy Gorge is besieged by an enemy. Where's Gloomy Gorge? I don't even know where that is. Where is Gloomy Gorge? Okay, let's take a look. Keeper's Canyon's there. Gloomy Gorge is there. Alright, our main army's nearby. Let's just quickly take care of that. I don't imagine this is going to be any sort of threat to us. That's the whole army they brought with us? 26 bugs and 6 Drachnes? Get out of here. One fireball takes care of the whole army. What a gigantic waste of our general's time. Alright, moving on with our main army. Or, I guess our heroes, not our main army. There's somebody on the road. Another random encounter, perhaps? What is it? I actually don't know what it is. Is it just enemies? There's 2 squires here. Whoa. Of all the scrolls the intendant gave us, you chose this one? Really? It didn't occur to you that this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow turns his gaze to you. Oh, seems we got reinforcements, and it's the commander, no less. I point at the moving sprouts. What is that? This is a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are a little wider at the base and narrower at the ends, and suddenly gain the ability to move. You're trying to say, like, tentacles. By the way, did you know that one of the 8 tentacles of a male octopus is actually his reproductive organ? We don't use words like this here. Like pollen, yes, that's right. Like plants. Plant shoots are full of pollen. Where is your leader? Sir Elfrey, he is here, and hurrying to appear before you. The Altimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Altimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, the hero of the battle for Canaveras and the battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor. For me, I am Sir Elfrey, a loyal follower of divine Iomade, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intendant Arcanist gave us a scroll that creates a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly, these rope-like, moving, sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. I will play along. These bendable, sinuous sprouts will surely help fight demons. The squire looks at you in silent gratitude and utters a sigh of relief. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it's time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes, or no, I don't remember. I think something was said about a very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon, and I ask that you not judge these young men too harshly. They cannot be blamed for the lack of discipline. They're just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war, and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces, I am certain of it. The squire smiles as he listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armor. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it's not a demon. It's something even more heinous and unnatural. A demandand. The assessment of it is a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners this thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster's coming for us. I estimate it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. I'll be happy to help you. That's wonderful, Commander. It'll be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty demandand. We'll soon be here. Oh, good. Let's get some buffs going because that's going to be an interesting fight. Demandans are tough.
You deserve my obedience.
I don't know if we should protection from evil right away.
Ready to move out.
Also, half of our guys are getting fatigued. Actually, only the casters are fatigued, so that doesn't really make that much of a difference, to be completely fair. Let's try and get our tank at least somewhat buffed up so that he can tank and not immediately turn into paste. Did I not learn any of these spells? These are spells per day. But he has 0. Okay. Did I get my spells off in time? I guess 33 minutes passed, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, that is truly a creepy creature. A very nasty demandand. The creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long, dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. The demandand stares at Sir Alfrey. A mortal with the blood of heaven. I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this, you will become an offering yourself. You and everyone with you. Are you trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? It would barely scratch me. I can crush you like a maggot. I'm the commander of the 5th Crusade, and these people are under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not the only ones standing against you. Our hero and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Golarion has come. And don't try and threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those. The knight casts a wary glance at the demandand's ever-shifting skin growths. Disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in a shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith is righteous cause for my shield.
I see blood.
I mean... Oh, we didn't get our mage armor. Did we cast mage armor? We did not cast mage armor. This is fine. Everything's okay. Let's turn base this one because I have a feeling Sir Alfrey is dead. Well, Sir Alfrey, I'm sorry, but you weren't long for this world, apparently. Rachel, go. That was a solid hit. Darren can only do one thing around, and I'm going to cast Bless, even though I don't know if Rachel's... What did I just cast? Bane? I cast the wrong spell. That was my fault. I did it dumb, guys. Very dumb. Let's just shoot this thing. I mean, this thing's not very tough to hit. We just kind of suck right now. Our rolls are bad. Look at that damage that our wolf did. And then the other one missed, so... It sucks that Alfrey got murdered, but that's okay. He'll be fine. Let's get haste. Haste seems to be an important thing in this particular circumstance, even though we're not really well buffed up.
May I see your entrails, please?
21 damage. Squires are coming in. Camellia's turn to shoot. And I guess we can not charge with our skeleton because it's not nearly close enough to be in range, but it also missed. Faith-sealing strike, eh? What did that do? We are unable to cast divine spells for 1 round. Oh. Cool. It's actually a really neat ability.
Retreat is not an option.
We missed a whole bunch of attacks. Let's try that bless again. Let's hit the right button this time. There we go. We got a bless. We're good.
I'll rip you apart!
Not doing very good damage with Windwog. It's almost dead though. And there we go.
Adventures for later.
Oh, he didn't die. He got back up. Sir Alfred catches his breath looking around the battlefield. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for the great tact you've shown. I noticed that you played along with the squires and didn't mention a certain word, a word that causes me great discomfort, painful memories related to a traumatic experience in the past. If you will allow it, I will not bring up this topic again. It's too difficult for me. I like to kill monsters that threaten me, especially ones with tentacles. No, I won't say that. That's just mean to him. Just threaten me. This is a commendable sentiment for a hero and a leader who has showered his name with glory. Before you move on to do the great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but let this gift serve as a memento to our encounter. An agile hand axe +4 is actually really nice. Wait, he has a whole... Oh, these are rescued prisoners. Okay. Well, we killed a Demondan. Let's get out of here. Nothing really else to do at the moment. I wonder if we're going to have to kill Lan when we go back to Neathholm, because we left him there, remember? He escaped our party, and we didn't get it. Oh, there's another army coming in. No, just keep going. Actually, we'll save here just in case we keep going and end up dying, so we can always come back and rest here at this save point. It's such a long journey back to Canabris, like truly a very lengthy period of time. Do we just keep trying to get to there? We could. Now let's rest. We rested for 8 hours. That is perfectly okay. Impact of Corruption is weakened because we have pretty good religion checks, and we're off again. And we're stuck in a fight. Again, more enemies. It's fine.
Let's have some fun.
What do we got? Oh, is it just 2 shears? Really? That's
No match for me.
all there is? Oh, there's a succubus as well. 2 shears and a succubus. This is not really worth our time. He just evaporated that shear in one hit.
Out of my sight.
Do you think our skeletal vanguard can actually hit anything? My god, it did.
Kneel before me.
Okay, fight's over. Let's go. That was an enormously easy fight. Darren's taking his sweet time. We're going to leave the Bardishas behind because I just can't be bothered at the moment to pick them up. Looks like the army's at Wintersun, so it's going to be coming up to Stone Maze, which I think we can defend. Let's quickly move our undead army down there. We'll just stop our army here, just in case it goes past a different way that I'm not aware of, and then we'll just kill it when it comes here. Off to Neathholm we go. 17 more hours. There's also a primitive altar here. We should probably go there at some point. I don't even know what that is. Oh, finding reagents. It's not that important. Just keep going. A traveling merchant? Approach them? Hell yes. Let's go see what he's got. I love the skeletal merchant. He's my favorite. And I think I sent him to get weapons this time, so he doesn't have anything new. I think I might actually grab the braces of armor +5, though. The reason is, while they are very expensive, I should probably sell some of this other junk we're carrying around. Why is nobody using the eye for an eye bow? I should probably give that to someone too. No one's using great swords in this group. Let's get rid of all the shock composite longbows. Let's get rid of the soul shear. We don't need that. We don't need the agile hand axe +1 or the short sword +2s or the blitz cut. No one uses short swords in my group. And anyone that might use them is going to be turned into bugs soon enough. There. I might use that bow. And I'm going to throw the braces of armor on him, even though he does lose his luck save to will fort and all those things, which is nice. It gives him that really permanent natural armor buff, just in case mage armor is unavailable for him. It's kind of important. That's only 25 grand. I think before we become the bug swarm, we should probably remove all the gear from our people. You know, so we can sell it. Or do we even care about money when we become the swarm? It might be that we don't even need money. So we're at the northern gates of a giant city. It's going to take us 5 hours to traverse the city. No, just keep going. We'll rest when we get there. Canaveras is way too big of a town if it takes us 5 hours to get through it. Also, we're missing all of the waypoints we used to have. There's Market Square. Do you think we can go there? No. It's worth a try anyways. We'll go a little bit further. And then we'll quickly rest right about here. And we have like another 2-day travel to get back. I've never been to Neathholm in this part of the game, so I actually don't know what to expect here. I'm looking forward to it though, it's gonna be neat. Here we go. There's Neathholm with Chief Sol here.
This way.
Just gonna pause for 1 second here. Sorry about that, just had to pause the video for a moment. But let's continue on and find Chief Sol, who is apparently up this way somewhere. You think he's gonna be mad that we asked him to turn all the mongrels into demons? Probably. And I guess we didn't ask him to, but Wendwog said that they were gonna become demonic E-type creatures. The village seems different than last time I was here. Also, there's no one else around. Like, there's literally no one here. Dira is here and Chief Sol. Let's talk to Dira first. She looks at you warily and at Wendwog with unconcealed fear. You're back? Shall we trade then? What do you got? I'm just kind of curious. Price and descending order. Nothing. Okay, let's talk to Chief Sol. Skull, squinting nearsightedly, looks at you intently. His fleshy, sad face is a mask of weariness. Ah, Blanders. Well, hello, Blanders. Did you get your Canaveras back? What brings you to us? With a bit of respect for my master Sol, we didn't come for you, we came for our warriors. What's going on here? We are dying out. I hope you never have to see your family and your kin perish. The weak are starving to death in their huts, and those who should take care of them are rampaging in a blind bloodthirst. Why didn't you ask for help on the surface? Do Uplanders care about us? And who do I send? Those few hunters we had in the tribe are gone. They said they could hear an ominous whisper in their hedge. They said they called to them from the caves, and they could not resist, and they went, all of them, one after another. They also said that soon he will come, and all of us will be together again, and all of us will be his. Sol shakes his head helplessly. I don't know who they're talking about. I came from the Mongrel army. Look for yourself and tell us, do you see an army here? I see only a bunch of old Neathers, women and children starving to death. All the hunters, all the warriors, where are they? They were ruined by the demonic madness. A lad is trying to cure them. He's hiding in the cave nearby, fighting for their mad souls. But what can one lad do, even one as reckless as him? Where is the cave where Lan is hiding? Sol nods at Wendwog. She knows where. She and Lan often went to the cave when Wendwog got tired of the old man's chatter. I swear, if Lan succeeds with his cure and deprives my warriors of the demonic rage, I will gut him like a fish. We have to stop him, Master. Secret hideouts down this way. There's also apparently some loot here. Let's quickly go grab that. I'm not going to get a cool demonic army, am I? I have a feeling this is going to end in tragedy, and we're not going to get an army. But that's okay, we have an undead army, so it doesn't really matter that much. All in all, we have the zombies and skeletons of the dead that we need to win. Alright, let's go talk to Lan. Oh, I listen to my heart. It's steady like a rock. We will listen to heart. It is rock. There's no turmoil in me. I am cold like the deep waters. No passion, deep waters. The mongrels surrounding Lan stare blankly into the distance. Their lips repeat Lan's soothing words in a monotonous whisper. They moan and sway slightly in the unified rhythm of the meditation. Their bodies, strained with animal-like tension, are bound by unusual immobility. No growling or roaring can be heard from these creatures, who were previously the embodiment of rage. What are you doing? You're ruining them. Master's ruining them. He's trying to smother their blood rage, kill their strength. Stop, you pathetic scum. The huntress's enraged scream carries to the roof of the cave, causing many of the mongrels to flinch as they turn their empty eyes towards her. Lan takes a fighting stance, gritting his teeth in displeasure. He says, I'm trying to cure them, Wendwog. Cure them of the demonic rage you helped inflict upon them. Did you come to finish what you started? I won't let you. Lan casts a desperate look at you and then Wendwog. Wendu, the future of a tribe is our concern. Don't drag strangers into this. You want blood? Then I'm challenging you to a duel. Let's fight for the fate of our tribe, just you and me. Turning to you, Wendwog grins ominously. The fit of rage that possessed her subsides, leading way to mocking anger. Do you hear that, Master? He wants to fight. I came for the mongrel army, Lan. The hunter shakes his head. That's not going to happen. Go away and take that mad bitch Wendwog with you. You won't get any other mongrel but her. Wendwog spits out angrily. You will pay for this, for maiming my future warriors with your filthy words. I'll rip your heart out. If you lose the fight, will you back down? If I lose, I'll be dead, and no longer a thorn in your side. Lan shrugs indifferently. Wendwog bares her teeth in a rapacious snarl. She looks at Lan greedily and without remorse, like he's a juicy piece of meat. Not if. When. Looks like a fight is inevitable. Lan nods grimly. And I'm asking you, stay out of it. You're not a mongrel. You don't decide our fate. Wendwog, are you the leader of this pack of mongrels? Awaken the demon's blood rage in them. Tossing her head back, Wendwog lets out a horrible, blood-curdling battle cry, a shriek of rage and a call for bloodshed. In response, a chorus of howls fills the cave. The daze of intoxication clouding the mongrel's mind disperses, and you see a pack of raging, half-sentient creatures who want only to kill and destroy. Lan, looking desperately at his failure, cringes painfully. You ruined everything. I was a step away from curing them, and you killed us all. Lan's got a lot of hit points. Damn, he's just taking a beating like a champion. Come, pack. Now all of you are mine. Wendu. Wendu. Come to me and drink my blood, and for this you will give me your lives. Damn, I kind of feel bad about that one. Races of armor +3, composite longbow +3. We also have an eye for an eye, and I should give that to somebody. It's longbow? Shortbow. Who is using shortbows currently? You are not. Are you? Yes, you're using the bleed one, but I think I'm going to go with this one instead. Alright, let's loot some bodies. Or not loot some bodies, let's loot some chests, I should say.
I hope you appreciate this.
Merciless shot ring, which gives +1 bonus while using point blank shot. And just a normal shortbow, which is not very good. Alright, I guess we, said it. Guess that's all we do here. We can leave now, I suppose. Do we go talk to the chief now? Is that the end of this little side quest? There are some corrupted mongrel brutes here, which is fine. Chief Sol, what do you have to say?
This way.
There was worry on Sol's ugly face. I have no idea how you made my fellow tribesmen come back. Can't stand to look at them. They growl like animals. They eat like animals. They look at you like they want to devour you. Don't want to obey at all. Get used to it. Now the Neathers only obey the strong. You are not their chief anymore. Wendwog looks arrogantly at Sol, who is taken aback by her brazenness. Where's Lan? Have you seen him? Lan is dead. Looking down, Sol sighs gloomily. Destiny. I saw him learn to hold a bow when he was a little boy. He always been devoted to the tribe. Was prepared to give his life for us. Daring. A true underground crusader. Show the promised time has come. It's time for the Neathers to return to the surface. It's just, the tribe won't listen to me now. Wendwog takes a resolute step forward. It's not you who will lead them to the surface, Sol. We need a new chief. Young, strong, and ready for hard trials. We are going to war, where your experience will count for nothing. So I will lead the tribe. I, Wendwog, the strongest hunter in Neathome. Is there anyone here who would dispute my right to lead the tribe and our people? A satisfied smile plays up on Wendwog's lips as she watches her knit kin nod and mumble approvingly. You see, Master, the army I promised you is in your hands. The Neathers will show their true might, and you'll never have to live in these, and we'll never have to live in these dank caves again. I'll leave this army in your name, and we will rip to shreds anyone who dares resist you. Wendwog's ecstatic speech turns into a battle cry that spreads throughout the village, echoed by the other mongrels. And that's it. We have successfully claimed the mongrel army, I guess. Feels a little evil, not gonna lie.
Wherever my legs
There's some
carry
definite
me.
evilness involved here that, you know, feels a little bad, man. But this is the evil group, so here we are. Now we have a demonic mongrel army on top of our undead army, so there we go. Everything is fine. I guess we're gonna head out here. I'm just gonna see if there's any more things to deal with as we leave. Because I'm pretty sure that's it for now. Yeah, if we show completed quests, I think. Companion quest. Nope, that's not any of the ones we need. Or maybe it is. Underground army. Yeah. We're done. Let's turn back off show completed quest again, because why would we need it? And that's going to be the end of this video, I think, once we get back to the main screen, just to make sure there's no other weird things that go on. I may try and make a dash for the city so we can see if we have an army to take care of. Such a long journey back. It's hard to believe that the game started out here in Canaveras. This tiny little... well, it's a huge city, I guess I should say, but a city we largely didn't explore that much of. And now we're back to leaving out the northern gates again. It's 10 hours. It's 10 hours to get into Neathholm and then back out to Canaveras. That's a huge journey. The Fort Stone Maze is besieged by an enemy. I figured as much. Okay, let's take a look at armies. What do we got? We got 5 skeletons chilling out over here. We should probably find a place to put them. Is this the stone maze? Yes. Okay, so let's move our giant undead army into here and see what we are facing. Some cultists, some dredge, and some shears. Really nothing of value. Let's blast, I guess, the shears probably? Wait. We won't be able to hit them this turn. They will definitely hit us next turn, so let's just move up. Annoying, but we're waiting, so let's just move these guys out of the fog. Oh, that's kind of nice. We'll move to here. I could move the marksman up, and I think I will. Unless these guys can go forward. We've lost 1 zombie so far. The fighters just got vaporized. We've lost 14 skeletons. Let's take on the shears. We lost 7 more skeletons, it looks like. But they'll all be infirmaried up. And by that I mean necromancered back into service. Zombies just doing zombie things. And that's that. They'll all come back to life, and we should get some more troops for killing that army as well. And we gained a level. What do we get? Bull Strength, Heroism, or Cure Wounds? None of those are particularly exciting, but I guess Cure Wounds is the best one of those 3 for us. Or is it? If we Cure Wounds on a skeleton, will it die? Yep, it probably will. That's okay though. Whatever, it's fine. Not overly concerned. What are those? Those are the Mongrel fighters. They're actually in Dresden. They have 18 AC. They use a hand axe +2 +10. It's actually, they're pretty good. We have a bunch of them. Why aren't they grouped up into an army? There's 235 squads of them. Let's make it 170 squad of them. I don't think we got skeletons for that last siege fight. We didn't. Alright, we're going to end the video here then. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, I think we're going to go all the way back up to Dresden, rest, come down, and do the Molten Scar. I think that's where we're going to go next. So for now, I'll leave you here. Take care, guys. See you next time.